Hello, my friends. Excuse me, I choked on my Red Bull. Hello, my friends. Anybody watch Pinky? She cracks me up. She's a comedian. And she puts on her. What?
Are you on?
I just got on. What?
What did you tell the Zoom?
What?
I mean, why is the Zoom talking about clumpy?
Because
clumpy?
I'm
at a loss. Clumpy?
Clumpy. When it goes in the toilet, it's a clump, and they don't believe it. So I said I'll take a picture next time. Excuse me. Ha. Good morning, my friends. And I use chapstick just like Pinky Patel. I use chapstick like her. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. I've been lazy this morning. Excuse me. And I'm burping. I'm being classy this morning on my treadmill. I ate a protein bar and I got a little nauseous. And I got a lot of burps right now. So I don't know what that's all about. But what I can tell you is this. It is Tuesday. I am woman, hear me roar. Yeah, did you hear him? What are you telling?
You got a package.
I got a package. I think it's from the TikTok shop. Don't give it. They want me to sell it. But you don't leave it here.
What is it?
Anyhow, it's an adapter for your phone. I needed one for the Porsche, and so they came at me, and I've always been wanting. So have you seen on the TikTok shop? They have those adapters that have multiple plugs, and I've always been very interested in them. Thought about buying them, and then the company reached out, and I thought, well, shit, might as well. I want one anyway. So I have a tiara. So coincidentally, today's Tuesday. It is the day of the woman. The day of the woman. Now, do not make this political, people. You know, because I'm not saying anything about politics. I'm talking about the woman. And I've always talked about the woman on Tuesdays. It is called Taco Tuesday. Woohoo! Yeah, I never. Yes, this is it. It is Taco Tuesday. It is the day of the woman. It is the day of the strong ass bitch. That's right. I am woman, hear me roar. That's what I'm saying. Any of you who try to make this fucking political, that's a you problem. Because this conversation every Tuesday has been ingrained in the calendars for the last 2 years I've been doing this. So, I am woman, hear me roar. I am stronger, I am mighty, I am fierce. I love like no other. I take care of my family and put myself last. I am woman. I work hard, not just in my home, but outside of it, because I am more than just my home. I am bigger, I am better, I am wiser, and I, my friends, am stronger. That is the mantra you guys should be saying to yourself every day. I am woman. Hear me roar. Stop saying we are nothing outside of the home, because we are much more than that. We are strong anymore. I am woman. I am powerful, and I can be mighty, especially when somebody tells me I am incapable. I am woman. I am strong. I will fight to the death to prove my point. I am passionate. I am loving. and I am kind. Period. Bethany, I was so lazy today. I did not want to come on this treadmill. I am woman. I will prevail. I will show you my strength, whether it be in numbers or by myself. I am woman. Don't mess with me. And stop trying to just keep me in my house. I am woman. I am the most powerful, sometimes the most confident, sometimes the most secure, and sometimes more educated. I am woman. You can all fuck off for thinking that I am not worthy, that I am not important, and that I don't matter. I am a woman. Maybe you should try it as well. Anyhow, I don't know. That didn't fit, but I ran out. I needed a close and a quick one. Oh no, I am woman and I have not slept well in 5 days. Fuck, that happens a lot too. I am tired. I am tired. Happy Sob Tuesday. That is my point, bitches. It is our day. If you want the cake, eat the fucking cake. If you want the shoes, buy the shoes. If you want the bag, buy the MFing bag. Because I say, you've worked hard. You have prevailed. You have broken boundaries. You have broken ceilings. You have taken down the weak. You have taken care of the vulnerable. And you have been loyal like no other. To me, that sounds powerful. Woman. I am woman. Hear me roar. That's right, bitches. Yes, you tell those fuckers. Honey, well, Danielle said I could do it. Who the fuck is Danielle? Well, don't mind that. She just said to buy. Today's Tuesday. Today is my shopping day. Only on upward and onward. It is nice to be important, you're right, Terry, but it's more important to be nice. Word. And I think most women, except the ones in the back watching me, you know what I mean, the ones on the outside looking in. One woman yesterday, JB, I talked about her a little bit yesterday, about how, I said, oh, nice. As a woman, honey, you should be empowering other women, not tearing them down. And then she said something to the effect of, well, I don't empower people I don't like. And I said, oh, spoken like a true hater. And then I saw a comment come in. I was done after that. I made my point. And then she said, I will not be gaslit. Huh? Who? What? Girl, nobody trying to gaslight you, honey. I'm trying to show you the truth. Stop being so angry. Stop being so jealous of my strength and my power and my success, right? Women are catty. They don't like other women succeeding. In a time where we should lift up and help each other succeed, they want to track you down. They want to pull you under. That's great womanhood right there. Great womanhood. Keep up the crotchety women, haters. Let me keep living in your heads rent-free, haters. Try to be kind. Oh, are you? You saw JB? You saw JB? Girl. More money for me, bitches. Keep talking, haters. Keep engaging. More money for me. Thank you. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Hi, guys. Hi on YouTube. Oh, God, I love those girls. Hi, Ollie Cat. I love those hater women. Crotchety bitches, if I must say so myself. Unhappy, sad, lonely, just swimming in the pool of misery. But that's okay. I'm trying to teach you and others like you to stop being ugly. Women at a time like this should be lifting each other up, showing love and compassion, even not in a time like this. Always, always. I am woman, hear me roar. Take note with my daily lectures, my preachings, and my love. You too can be like me, but it takes a little bit of work. Swimming in the murky water of their own misery. Reets, let me tell you, fuck the vodka, Lisa. Fuck that vodka. You can shove it up your cooch. I ain't drinking vodka anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. Kaput. Kapooey. When I come to Vegas, I expect Sauv Blanc, girl. Sauv Blanc or Pinot Grigio. You can take your Kettle One and sit there where the sun don't shine. Jade, I don't think I responded, but I saw your pictures. I loved them. Thank you. Well, it is Coochie Day. It is Coochie Day. Girl, you do you. Do what you gotta do. Girls, if today you honor the vag by, getting a little bit of pleasure, mine got a little injured in the process of playing on the playground. Today, mine got injured. It's a little right soreness on the right L. I don't know what Dan did, but he got a little wild. Because it hurt. I was worried. I said, ow. I got a sore. He's like a kangaroo sore? Hope not on that area, because who you bringing home to that area? Who you manifesting? Shots in England and was, ooh, smeared off. Barf. Barf. The vodka just sneaks up in you. I want the instant buzz, like wine. Vodka gives it to you when you're ready to call it a night. And then you're like, friend, where have you been? I've been drinking. And now you want to show up? No, thank you. We're in a great round. Lots of women to fight for, Marianne. Put some Vicks on it. I thought about it, but I have to tell you, Lisa, I've been back on my Vicks. Every night, I slap my lips with it, these lips, and I kind of, do a little jig up here. I'm back to using the Vicks. There's something about it, it's magical. There's something about it that's wonderful. I love the smell. It just relaxes me. The girls' gymnastics, it's my favorite part. Soccer and gymnastics, my favorite part of the Olympics. Tequila top shelf, yes, I'm down. But Smirnoff, hell no. Like the Jose Cuervo Gold should not be in your repertoire of tequila at this age. At this age, we cannot handle cheap vodka. Does Vic? Well, Jenna, depends who you ask. Lisa, excuse me for a minute while I divulge a tad bit of information. So Lisa had a little friend on the backside, if you know what I mean. And this hussy opened up her Vicks, slapped a little slather, and swore by it for the hormona, if you know what I mean. Hormona, the hemorrhoid. She stuck it on there and she said it was instantaneous. It was great. And it was all what she expected. Vicks and duct tape. We call it Henrietta or Hormona. I name any little growth we get, whether it be on the bum, the foot, the tongue. You gotta name them. If you don't name them, they don't exist. That's the rules of the West. So I think I called it Henrietta at the time. From the Nice Allison with 1L. Thanks, Nice Allison with 1L. The other bad one is gone now. Vic stopped that insane post op itch too. Oh, so she also has put it on her incisions. Yep. I don't know if that's wise, but she did. Giving up smoking. Wow. Leslie, that's amazing. 3.5 weeks giving up smoking. I was smoking 40 plus a day. 40? Holy shitballs. Cold turkey? Or did you have some help? Listerine helps, yep. Well, lysine. So Andrew has something, he says, on the back of his throat. I can't see it. I think it's behind the, you have your uvula behind. He can feel it. So I said, it's either a cold sore from drainage or it's a tonsil stone. Because I've heard that tonsil stones can hurt too. So I've been making him gargle with salt and peroxide. Last night he came downstairs. Mom, I swallowed a little bit of peroxide. I said, honey, it's all right. It's not gonna kill you. Leslie, that's amazing. Cold turkey, that's crazy. Especially after so many a day. Like, wow, you must have really wanted it. That's crazy. Goodman, you were doing 60 a day? Wow. How many packs is that? How many are in a pack? I don't even know. Hi, Danny. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, how many are in a pack? Vicks for cold sores. Yeah, bites, hemorrhoids. There was one person, also gets tonsil stones a lot. Do they hurt, Christy? I do 10 a day. 20 are in a pack. Holy shit, 20, 40, 60. Smoking roll-ups with no filters. Holy crap, that is crazy. 20's in a pack. You guys, back in the day, when I was a smoker while gambling, I would go through a pack in a night. That anything but it can be sore. Yeah, so it's like in the back of his throat. So I can't see it. Oh, cold turkey. That is amazing. I didn't know people could do that. I didn't know. That's amazing. Hi, Lee. How are you? She smoked Camel, no filters. Jeez. I used to smoke a pack. Easy peasy. Yeah, and gambling. Only when gambling, though. Only when gambling. Never any time else. How much are 6 in California? I don't know, but over $10 a pack. Anybody? Am I right? Over $10 a pack, I think. Crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Christy, did we say 11-ish my time? We did, right? I was lazy this morning, so I want to do a couple things before I call you. Cold turkey, you too, Erica? Badass. That's badass. $15 a pack, and it could be. I just know it's over 10 of our time in the casino. Yes. Goodman, I could see where that would be difficult. I want to smoke when I drink. Yeah. $20 a pack? Where, Margaret? Y'all who quit cold turkey, kudos to you. Kudos to you. That's a lot of money, right? 10, 20. If you're smoking, how many? 30 days, right? And you're smoking 3 packs a day or 2 packs a day, $20 on average. That's a lot of money. Louisiana's only $5.49. Oh. Hello in the Philippines. 6 quarters from my older brother back in the day until I got the back of shit. A sneaker to the back of the head. $25 a carton. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, and San Francisco, Margaret. That sounds okay. Thanks, Chrissy. What are the cheap ones? What are the cheap ones? Vapes, you know, You can buy vapes online too for a lot cheaper. I'm down by half using gum and aroma inhaler. Oh, in your nose? Those aroma inhalers up the nose are amazing. I love them. I love them. I'm tired today, you guys. I'm gonna walk for a little bit. God, I'm pooped. What is wrong with me? I haven't even made it to 2 miles and I'm already feeling like I've done 10. Not a good sign. Cool cigarettes. Do they still make Pall Malls? The casinos are all owned by Indian tribes, so they don't get taxed. Yeah, so it's cheaper. How's Grandpa doing? I don't know. He was still sleeping. He was up. We don't even know how long he was up. He was staring out the window. American Spirit, yeah, they're expensive now, because they claim to be organic and better for your lungs. So Dan caught him. Yeah, Pall Malls. Me too. Ever kicked a guy? Absolutely. Then went to Pyramid, then rolled my own top, then quit. Yeah, that's pretty badass if you're rolling your own. I mean, there's no filter on that. Some of those, what are old golds? I'm so old, I remember getting a packet of the pull machine. Guess what? Stacey, some casinos still have those, like the olden days. Yeah. No, Nick, I don't. My husband does, but I don't. That's never been a thing for me. I'd prefer just to drink wine. I'm a wino, not a ferno, a gardener, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fan of that. I just never liked it, Virginia Slims, 28 pounds for... You're talking in pounds. Does anybody know the conversion rate? They sell kids. Oh, they do want to. I had a machine in the tubes I bought, and the tubes had filters. Had the pull machines, yeah. And so did the Nugget. I did and gained 18 pounds, yeah. Because you got to make up for it somehow. Shreveport Valley's had the old, yeah. My age smoked those old golds. I don't even remember that. Lots to smoke. Today's your last day to smoke. Good for you, Sandy. You can buy tips to roll. Well, that's what you do with Fern. Yeah, back in the day, my friend had a vending machine business. 6 pounds equals $641. So she is saving $641. Wow, that's a lot of money. My mom smoked. Thank God Daddy was from dementia. I never forgot she smoked. I'm gonna laugh at that because I think that's funny. It's kind of like when my dad shot himself in the head. He forgot that he was an alcoholic, and he forgot he was a pain pill addict. Same thing. Completely cold turkey. No more alcohol, no more pain pills. Weird. Is the vape just as bad as a 6? Probably. My husband died of small cell lung cancer. Ava, my mom, died at 53. Same thing. So we got 12 from Sig machines in the lobby in the hospital. Isn't that crazy when you think about that? And even airplanes, right? I vape once in a while. Leslie, sometimes it's fun. Hi, Gracie. It was funny. Well, so was my dad. I mean, it was like, how do you go from a raging alcoholic your whole life and a pain pill popper for I don't know how long to never, wouldn't even touch a drink. It's crazy. Vapes are worse, I know, but what the fuck, YOLO. I don't do it all the time. Yeah, my mom died at 53. I was just talking to somebody about that. Oh, Chrissy, the book. And how crazy it was that I remember my mom at 50 having issues with endometriosis, and then they put her on the pill, and then it just started going downhill from there. Yeah, testing and not feeling right, and it was crazy. So it happens. I feel weird and have felt like I should be your mother. Aw. I have a lot of women who say the same thing. They just say, you could be my daughter or whatever. As I age, I think I look more like my mom. For those of you who have the membership on YouTube, TikTok is still funny, y'all. So every day I've tried to post something for subscription only, and it won't let me. It's not there. So I apologize. It's not me. It's TikTok. So, but on YouTube, I can. So I did put a picture of my mom, my dad, and me walking down the aisle this morning. Yeah, so I'm sure having Josh was the highlight in her life. I was the highlight, Gracie. Fuck, what are you trying to say? I wasn't good enough? Yeah, lung cancer, yeah. My mom smoked from an early age. Yeah. My Zoomies wanted to watch, after the live the other day, they wanted to watch my wedding video, which was mostly my cousin video because my aunt and uncle primarily were, volunteered to video, but it was a lot of his kids, but they got to see my grandparents. There's a clip of my grandfather I will probably post that I recorded for YouTube members too. Now, this is very, 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 very vulnerable for me. You can't hear him as well, but you can just see the love he had for his number one grandchild during my rehearsal dinner. And he was talking about my Crystal burgers and how he would take me there. And then that was like our daily thing I did when we were little. And even when I visited all summer, I had to have Crystals with Grandpa. And now I have it with my aunt when I go. And so it's like my staple. I have to have my cheeseburger Crystals with my chili. My chili was something that my grandmother loved, and I loved it too. I loved to dip my Crystal burgers. So he's telling the story how I got mad at him one time. It was about 3-ish, and I would fall asleep in the car. I was like always falling asleep in the car. And he took me, we ate our Crystals, took me for a ride, and I fell asleep in the car. So he parked in the driveway, which was like the sliding glass door to the basement was right there. So he parked as close to the house as possible, left the door open. Oh, Leslie, thank you, honey. And left the door open for me. And he tells the story to the day he died. How I walked in the house and I was so mad at him, and I said, Grandpa, you left me in the car all by myself. I was so upset. So he was telling that story that you may not be able to hear, but I will still share it with you. It's something near and dear to my heart. And if it ever leaks out, I know it came from you guys. So don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. I see them, Cindy. No, I can read it. I can read it. And TikTok, you would have it too, but I can't fucking, or it's maybe some glitch. It's weird because I see it. Like yesterday, I saw it. I was like, oh, cool, they fixed it. When I posted my video, I checked to see if it was there. It was there. Once I posted my video, I went back in to post something that YouTube got, and it was no longer there. So maybe we're halfway to fixing the glitch. I don't know. So, hi, Angel. Yeah, and it's a sweet, when you see my grandfather talk, he used to always talk about it. It's just the cutest thing. So, it's a very treasured moment for me. My grandparents. So, I talked about sharing those things with you guys. And I have some great clips of Ed dancing at my wedding. So I might condense it. Dan has to approve it first. But I might condense it for you guys to see. Oh, hi, Mary. We missed you yesterday. You weren't on, were you? Quote for the day. We all have an unsuspected reserve of strength inside that emerges when life puts us to the test. Word. Isn't that true? I got all kinds of old videos, but there's no sound. His pride. And just the way after I walked down the aisle, he grabbed my chin and gave me a big kiss. That was, I teared up at that moment. I teared up at that moment because to me, like I said, those humans were some of my best humans in my life. Happy congratulations, DJ. New granddaughter born at 5:15 this morning. Yay, we must protect. CNH is my TV is shutting off by itself. What the hell's going on? Do. You have now entered the twilight zone. Those memories are very true and precious to me. And I would kill anybody who used those for their own pleasure. So yes, for me it's very hard. Like I said the other day, I teeter on doing it because it's so special to me, and the vulnerability of putting that out there for people to see, people I don't really know, I mean, I know you guys, but it scares me. It scares me. Especially because, well, I met C and H. I mean, I didn't meet A. I met H's ring, but I met C. It just, sometimes you don't know who's lurking in the shadows, So many members and so many subscribers are there, right? And sometimes they talk, sometimes they don't. It's not the people who show up every day, right? Every day, the people who come in here and say and are part of the community, I don't worry about. It's the people that don't talk in the community that I worry about. Like, what's the agenda? Are you there for a reason? Women are like tea. You'll never know how strong they are until they're in hot water. That is great. Mary, you have missed my message. I hope they find who did it. Sorry they went through that. What did I miss, Mary? Someone broke into our... Oh, no! Oh, no, Mary. Stop it. Oh, yeah, somebody said last night, they're like, I didn't see Mary. I'm like, you're right. I did not see Mary. I am so sorry. I hate that. The ugliness in the world, People are just plain out ugly. I know you're super safe. Super duper duper safe. Hi, Lynn. How are you? So good morning to everybody. Good afternoon to all. I am patiently awaiting my chips today. I have been chowing, I have been diving in, and I have been sucking them down like somebody on crack. My chips are my staple. That is my happiest moment of the day, is when I get to engage and engorge in my salty pleasure. It is in Angel. My P.O. box is in my link tree. So it's like literally the header of my link tree when you hit that. So you're welcome, Goodman. Always count on me. So I dive in head first. Actually, I lied. I dive in mouth first. Tongue first to get my salty treasure. Now, this morning, for some reason, I was craving them. I want chips, I said. How do you... What? Gummy nerds on the drive home from work. That's good. That sounds like a great snack to me, Nicole. If it's a menopausal thing, that's how I am with my chips. Head first. Head first in my chips. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thanks on my stream. One man wish. Good thing it wasn't one man, one jar, because that would have scared me about you. Anyhow, yeah, I have been devouring. I have chips, almost every flavor. Dan's like, oh, easy on the, what is, even Andrew's like, Mom, when you buy these, I eat them. I'm like, well, so do I. So do I. I have a problem. My name is Danielle Behar Salinger. Let me start fresh again. Hold on. My name is Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger, and I'm an addict. People think I'm addicted to my wine. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, I like my wine for other reasons, but I am addicted to chips. I got flavors galore. I got pretzels. I got puffs. I got Doritos. I've got Cheetos. I've got Cheez-Its. I got Lay's. There's something about the Lay's, There's something about the Lay's. Sour cream and onion right now are my jam. I lick them, I suck them, and I chomp them down. That's right. Ew, Lisa. Barf, Lisa. That does not fit into my... Now, guacamole with the tortilla chip is much better than the whole grain. Me and Jennifer chowed on some guac and chips with a good salsa on Sunday. The crunch, the salt, the taste, the flavor, the heavenly feeling of it chomping between your canines and letting it slowly dance down your esophagus into your belly. But I had to cut down. I'm overweight. But sometimes I'll eat chips, Doritos, chicken wings. I'm getting hungry. I've got to take a shower. Charlene, you're naming all my good stuff. Ruffles sour cream and cheddar. Yes. I bought those. They're already gone. Yeah, they're already gone. I stuck those puppies down. I put them in, nice little containers, so it looks pretty in my pantry. And I literally put the container. I was cooking the other day and I was like, I couldn't use my hands at the time because I was making sandwiches for me. And yeah, problems, guys. Those are my problems. So when I talk about weight gain, tummy fluff, you can thank the chip. Yes. Whatever, Goodman. Those tortilla chips from Walmart. On the border ones. Oh God, across the street from our apartment complex. One tenant tried contacting me. Oh no. Did they steal anything? Do you have it furnished? I'm sure you do. Obviously, if it's a vacation rental. Isn't that up for sale? I thought it was up for sale. Anyhow, I've been thinking about them since I woke up this morning. Yes, furnished. Did they steal anything? I love spicy. Goodman, I like any chip. No theft. Oh, maybe they just wanted to sleep or something. Weird. Maybe they were looking, not realizing it was a vacation rental. Better made chip. There are other better made chips, Grandma 2-3, but I ain't looking for a better made chip. Here's the thing about me. If I'm gonna eat a chip, I'm gonna eat a chip. I ain't gonna waste on caloric intake and or fat grams. I ain't worried about it. And when I do that, I ain't satisfied, right? I want to be satisfied. Everything in moderation. Well, everything else in moderation. Because I don't know how to moderate chips. Chipotle still is not open here? What? Stupid. You better write the CEO of the company and tell them they're missing out. I gotta get a fresh headache. All right. I don't know if I've had Utz chips. Utz? I eat the whole bag too, Jen. But you're skinny. I'm fluffy, so there's a big difference. I have problems. Chips are my problems. I told you guys that, and it's fine. I try to condense everything else, and that's why I eat chips for lunch, because it gives me all day to work them off, right? And makes me feel better. Anyhow, it's a problem. So I put them in my, let's go get Cheap's guacamole. Rita's at Mexican restaurant today. All right, I like queso. Does your Mexican restaurant have queso? The one we went to didn't have queso. Jennifer was hungover, so she was like, oh, I could tear up some queso right now. I don't need to be hungover to tear up some queso. Let's go about one perfect time. I got a call with Christy. I got to do a little bit of trimming. 1 o'clock I can make it. I love the margarita too. Already East Coast. Yeah. Oh, Ed, thank you. So sweet. I know. Some toast. I mean, who comes off a conversation like we're having and you're like, ooh, Jade, I'm gonna make me some toast. That sounds good. I'm hungry. Girl, you disappoint. One is perfect. All right. Middle's worse. I think somebody sent me those from Pennsylvania. White queso, I don't care what color it is. I am open to all colors of queso. Get that meaning? You see that? Finally brought back the black bean and garlic. What's that? From where? Old Dutch chips are in the Midwest. I've never heard of those before. Are those the ones you're supposed to send me? Goodman, that you haven't? You've been promising me for a fucking year? Jeez. I'm gonna use it. Tenant saw them on the rooftop deck, pacing back and forth through the umbrella and all the furniture over the backyard and my French door windows. Oh no! What the hell? That's weird. I'm irritating George. Who's George? Old Dutch. When the chef is away, we starve. No! Grab a bag of fucking chips! Toast. You have to make the fucking toast. A friend made me zucchini bread. Ooh, that's good. Charles chips? I don't know what those are. Wait, holy shitballs. I might just have a recollection from Nashville. They used to be in like a, holy shitballs. Did they come in like a tin back in the day? That's right. Shit, Goodman, what the fuck, man? The Charles chips, they used to come, I think my grandparents had them. When you said that, it came up with a, wow, you just sparked a memory. That was deep in the archives. My grandparents' house, and I remember it was like a tan tin or something, and then it had like a chip on the top or something. Holy crap, I was like a baby, but I remember those. Holy crap. Lisa Ramsey, holy crap, my brain hurts now. It really does, like I have a spasm behind my right eye. They delivered them. Oh my God. I remember lemon, I used to love, I think it's the Archway brand. It was a soft lemon cookie with lemon, I don't know, but holy shit, I used to eat those at my grandpapa's house too. Oh my God. Sorry, Mary, that was a really crappy day. You procrastinate. Shit, that's like a year and a half worth of procrastination. That was all the way back in the day when we were talking about the pickle chips from Trader Joe's. That was like, for me, like 20 orgasms ago, which is about a year and a half. I don't really think I've had 20 orgasms in a year and a half, but I'm just trying to make Dan look better. I don't know. Anyhow, just kidding. We were so excited when the delivery came. I didn't even know it was delivery, but I remember seeing him on the counter. Yeah, pickle chips. It was in a large tin, yes. But you gotta love to. But you got to love. To want those? The O's? I don't know. I remember Laura Scudder's. The Granny Goose were cheap, right? I had that 20. Shit. Jade, you're like a multiplier. You're a multipler. You're a multiplier. Many. Charlie Chip said she can't obviously send me. Okay. And remember that $1,000 you also promised me too, Goodman, for gambling? Put that in the chip box too, would you? Cracker Barrel. We don't have Cracker Barrels here, Lisa. We're on the West Coast. We don't have that shit. Pickle chips are the best. You know, here I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys, it doesn't even matter what kind of pickle chips you do. If y'all make a big salad, you know, you put some salad and you put whatever garnishes you like, whether it's hard-boiled egg and cheese, and you do all sorts of stuff on it. I don't even know what a Monster Munch pickle onion crisps are. Holy shit, Leslie, you just got me all excited. Are they? Soon, thank you. Hold on, I'm not talking about salt and vinegar, Stephen. Hold your knickers. So I do less, but the day fucking Deb comes, the heat spiking. I don't know which one are better, Lisa. Anyhow, let me finish my story. Pickle chips. Y'all, what you need to do is make yourself a salad. You gotta put some protein on it. You gotta put all your garnishments, whether you like a beets, gorgonzola oil. Nope, gorgonzola beans. Nope, garbanzo beans. Shit, that was hard. I'm still spasming from the chip talk of the Charles chips. It still hurts. It came. Anyhow, you do all that shit. You take a handful of pickle chips, you crunch those fuckers up, and you top your salad off with that. Oh, do you want a mini tickle in your gut? Let me tell you, that's how you do it. There you have it. How do we spell the mission? Salad. Long A. Do you put like a long, do you do it like a little, I don't know. I love the jazzy jazz. If y'all want to make me fat, all you guys got to do is send me chips to my P.O. box. And you will make me die a happy old fluffy woman. Crunchy like chips with taste of jerky. What? Try the chicken chips. Yes. Okay, so about the chicken chips. I got too enthralled by them Now I can't eat them. Can't do it. Nope. But the buffalo ones are pretty okay, but I can't do that. Salad. Yeah, the little... Oh, we have a Cracker Barrel? Oh, in Rockland? Fuck, I don't drive that far. The pepper chips. Dan, would you like to eat some chip? Never mind. He would too, because he loves... Hello from Destin. So it is strange. The buffalo ones at Costco, but I overate them thinking they were like better for me and shit, and they just gave me gas. Plus the taste was just, I don't know, right? I'm over that shit. I'm over the shit that's supposed to be healthy to make you, no, it doesn't, it still doesn't satisfy my crave for the grease and the fat in the real chip. You know, even though the chicken chip is not light on fat, I'm looking for the salt. I'm looking for the grease on my fingertips, you know? I want the fat. I want the fucking trans oils, the trans fats. I want all the bad shit in my body, and I want it in there now. Ugh. I'm tired now. Cracker Barrel for the win. Lay's with onion dip. You know I love my Lay's. I like the Ruffles with ridges better with the onion dip. My mouth is salivating, y'all. Pickle salt, it's not the same. Cindy, I do have pickle salt from Trader Joe's. Not the same. Dill pickle cookie? Hell no. I draw the line. I don't want bacon on my cookie. I don't want pickles in my cookies. Nope. I don't even want nuts in my cookies. Baked chips or kettle chips. What? Get the fucking baked shit out of there. Get the... Leslie, I'm gonna mute you for that. When you were going in for a comparison, you don't put fucking baked fucking Lay's in there. That shit is garbage. It is like a fucking cardboard munching shit. Pickles, I made 30 jars. You shut up. Nicole, you make pickles? Oh, God. I love me a homemade pickle. My grandma used to make them. My aunt makes them, and I'm not here to eat them. There. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. If you don't eat your chips in your sandwich, I don't want to know you. Okay, so here's the problem. Hold on. Here's my... Get Leslie out of here. Can somebody take Leslie and report her for blasphemy and harassment to the chip? Baked are good. Get the hell out of here. Moon pies. Oh, I grew up on moon pies, and the banana moon pies are the best. Soup, I know, Mary, you said that. I could get down with that. You make pickles too? Samantha, let me tell you, the banana are my favorite. I can't have them in my house because I'd eat them. Samantha, this is the problem. I break out the chips before I start making the sandwich. I break out the chips before I start making the sandwich and consume them while making the sandwich. So I have already eaten my per capita of chip eating by the time I get to my sandwich made. Yeah, there you have it. Leslie, I'm still mad at you. I don't know if I could talk to you. Have you had Wiggles? No, what the hell's that? Moon pies are like a treat. So it's like a marshmallowy filling with like a soft cookie on the outside, dipped in like heavenly goodness. Banana, whatever it is. Banana, like, think of it like a fondant for the moon pie. Yeah. They have the chocolate fondant type drippings on it. Whoop. Oh, the banana. No, but I would love, tell me which pickles do I need to buy? Chips Ahoy. That's Pauline. Good as leaving. Okay, he's going to buy me my chips. Don't forget the $1,000. You got to get that too. Go to the bank on the way from the store and put it in my box. Thanks, G. Love you. Dr. Pepper and pickles are trending. Dr. Pepper? Pickles? Huh? I'm confused by that. And most chips don't have them anymore. Easy to cut, they read the label. I'm just saying Irish Heart. Not that I know what's in those chips, but I'll even take monosodium glutamate, you know, MSG. It doesn't matter. I was trying to just embellish on the bad things that are in chips. Thank you. No thank you on the Bulls chips, I pass. Jameson pickles, yes. Pickleback, Oscar. The pickleback on any shot. Lisa, have you tried that? Pickleback. A whiskey shot with a pickleback. Yum. Yum. Do you know they just sell the pickle juice in a large bottle? Just the juice? My father and his 90s would eat Cheetos and pepperoncinis. I could see that. I could see that. Do you know what Andrew does? Andrew, that's the same thing, but he takes hot Cheetos and lunch meat, turkey meat, and rolls up the hot Cheeto in the turkey meat and eats it like a roll-up. Bye, Leslie, and congrats once again. Pickle back to the Kettle One. No. Next time we're together, we're doing whiskey and picklebacks. So find you a good whiskey you like, because we're going there. Whiskey hits a little bit easier. Chopped pickles and chicken salad. Yummy. You know, my grandmother used to cut up egg, hard-boiled egg, and pickles and onions. But I put relish, you know? I put relish in my tuna, so. But my aunt used to do, or still does, hard-boiled egg, real pickles, not relish, onion, in her tuna. God, so good. I just can't. But I don't like to take the time to do that, so I don't do it. That's scary. During our travel softball, Cheetos were popping on the side when I tried one. Yeah. No, a lot of my stuff, Irish Heart, is just embellishing, trying to be funny. A pickleback, yeah. So, like if you have a whiskey shot, you just have a shot of pickle juice right afterwards, and it's supposed to kill the taste. Goodman, you haven't left yet? Shots of tequila with a shot of pickle juice. So good. A pickle martini? Wow, I could do that. It's my mission to make deviled eggs today. Ooh, can you? It's really easy to do, but it just seems like such much work. I want my chips. I hated pickles until my daughter Harmony was born. Really? Weird. Favorite whiskey? Whiskey. I don't know. I'm not really a whiskey drinker. I mean, so I would say Crown only because a whole slice of pickle in it. I could do that. Pickles in my tuna fish is amazeballs. But do you use relish? Because I'm too lazy to cut up the pickle. So I just use relish. Not the same. And I like dill relish. Dan likes sweet. So you're anti-pickle? No, you're not. Pickle juice gets rid of the hiccups. Oh, I love pickle juice. I could literally drink it and be fine. Pickled eggs, big in Wisconsin. You want to try some of those? So pickled eggs with like pickle, really? Kosher dill or sweet baby gherkins. So, God, the gherkin. I never knew what a gherkin was up until a couple years ago. And we learned about gherkins on our Zoom, actually. Got to be dill pickled. I am only a dill pickled relish. Me and Dan fight over it all the time. God damn it! Who bought this dill? Me, fucker. I like it. It's garbage. No, just because everything you want to eat is sweet. So the gherkins. I am not a gherkin. I'm not a sweet pickle fan. Have to have root beer soda. Hits the spot. Really? Weird. Root beer soda? What the hell? I can't. Root beer's like a fucking diabetes in my mouth. I can't. Pickle juice will, but you can't have too much salt, you guys, because that could be bad for you too. Get your nasty sweet. God, can't. I mean, I'll eat it because it's easier than cutting up a pickle, but it's not my favorite. By mistake the other day, I threw them out. I hate sweet pickles. I hate the butter pickles. I hate those things. I do not want anything sweet. If I'm eating a pickle, it is dill. Dill, no sweet pickles and tuna. Steve, that's blasphemy. I mean, I eat it because half the time I don't get my dill relish because I forget. Root beer floats? Well, yes, Mary, because it's got ice cream in it. Ice cream. But I've never been a fan of the root beer. Can you believe that? Never been a fan. ugh, I can't do bread and butter pickles. It's like, no, hell no. No, they're not delicious. Goodman, I thought you were going to the bank in the grocery store. A turkey gravy bag? What the fuck is that? By Yaquan? Yaquan? Is that how you say it? I also add fresh lemon juice to my tuna. I could see that. I could see that. Root beer causes headaches. Yeah, I just can never been able to get into the root beer thing. It's too sugary. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not even a cream soda person. I do not want to try the coconut Dr. Pepper. Ew. Like Dilly Pop says, ew. You know, when they're learning to speak and everything's enunciated, the lips. Ew. Demon Slayer. No, I don't watch Demon Slayer. Demon. War. No. Mount Olive makes a bread and better than a spicy hot. Bonnie! I can get down with the spicy hot, but not the sweet. And the bread and fuck, no, nasty. Y'all making me sick. Hell no, hot and pepper. So there's this woman I watch. I've talked about her before. Her name is, what's her name? Why do I always draw a blank? She's the snack. She does like weird food combinations. No, what's her name? Why do I always blank out? Like I brain farts and shit. Well, she got a whole box. She gets food all the time, and so I'm jealous because I want food all the time. I want to try things and get sponsored with free things, but I just don't have that type of, platform. But she had these pickles, different flavors, and I thought, ooh, I didn't buy them though. But we were kids. A&W pumped a root beer out of a barrel into brown glass jugs. Wow, like fresh. You did try, Stephen. That's all right. Whatever floats your boat, honey. Root beer or cream soda is the only soda I drink, and then only once or twice a year. Menopause, what? No. That keeps me from liking those things? Girl, I haven't liked that shit even before fucking prairie menopause. Whiskey shot, then turkey gravy. What? I have never heard of that before. A whiskey shot and then a shot of turkey gravy. Anybody done that? Huh. I might have to suggest that for my friend who does she also does things with alcohol and stuff like that. I might have to try that. All right. How was it? Was it good? I might have to tell her, okay, girl, I just was talking on my live the other day. Oh, Stephen, don't be a party pooper. I can't remember. You're not a drinker, are you? That's why. No, I'd puke. Yeah, I love gravy, though. I think, do you have to like gravy? The consistency, that's fine. I can get it down. There's certain consistencies that I have a hard time swallowing. It stimulates the taste buds. All right, I'm down. I'll try it. Sprecker's root beer is made in Milwaukee. They have on tap at many bars here in Wisconsin. I know, that's why you wouldn't do it. I'll do the gravy if no one is looking. No, we'll do it together next time we're together, see? Since you like the whiskey. Lisa, are you in? Are you in? I know you like to swallow stuff that's interesting to swallow. Half the blender, then froze the rest. And the white toes, they're still there. Tomorrow they are going bye-bye. I'm in. See, C's down. C and I are going to try that. I love gravy. I do too. I'll eat gravy. Just out of the... It's weird. No gravy? You won't try it? I drank your fucking Kettle One. You made me sick that night. I hit my head. I fell on my hip. My hip was sore. You did ordain me with my husband. Did you ordain me? No. That's weird. That sounded kind of kinky. You re-vowed us. And I have to say...
That was coffee with medicine?
No. And I have to... I didn't even feed him. Why are you asking me that question? However, what I was saying... Bye, Samantha. What was I saying? Oh, you ordained me. You ordained. Oh, and she did also do it mostly in my favor, so I have to give her credit for that. Do I have a favorite meal I make? I would say my favorite meal that everybody would say is my spaghetti sauce. Yeah, so I would say, do I like to make it? Yes, because I know people like it. I also, what else do I make? I like my Mexican thing that I call it the Mexican mashed stew. I love that. Gravy and mashed potatoes, God, I love that. And you know what? When I'm gonna tell you a secret, guys, don't gross out. The only thing KFC is good for, their coleslaw and their mashed potatoes and gravy. I said it. I said it. Mashed potatoes and gravy. God, I love KFC. It did, Mary? That sounds bourguignaise. Can you say it like that? Bourguignaise. You gotta make the face. Bourguignaise. I love enchiladas. The best coleslaw. The best. My mom's recipes, yes, which has actually gone down from my grandmother, which is stuffed cabbage. Stuffed cabbage was my ultimate favorite, which was my grandmother's. Just meat, rice, pepper, salt, roll it up in cabbage leaves, ketchup, water. Mom! Is that you? Lots of butter. Yeah. KFC potatoes, and it's probably just powder, but it tastes fucking good. Their gravy, no, I don't make stuffed cabbage soup, but I have my favorite now is my aunt kind of found a shortcut. So, because that's an all day, like, nobody, you gotta boil the fucking, no, it was Andrew's boot dryer and his boot fell off. Just weirdly, when I was talking about the traditional meal. Hello, Grandma, Grandpa, anyhow. So we call them cabbage balls now. So instead of, it takes, I'm gonna gain 40 pounds today. Me too, I probably just gained 20 right now. Gravy's great, add lots of pepper to yours and it's close. Oh, so good. I can't make gravy, I've never been able to do that. Save cabbage. Yeah, so no rolling and no steaming, right? So what we do is, basically, you do your meat like you used to, right? Just the meat, the rice, get the minute rice because it cooks better. Put your seasonings in it, you ball them up like meatball. You cut up your cabbage raw. You put it at the bottom of the pan, right? You build up your cabbage about halfway so. You put your balls on there. Then you fill up 3/4 with water. And then you put like 5 sticks of butter. Sometimes I don't really do 5. I do anywhere from 3 to 4 sticks of butter. And then you get your big Heinz ketchup. Now, if you don't use Heinz, you ain't allowed to talk about the real way. You have to use, I love Simone Biles, you have to use Heinz. And if you don't use Heinz, you don't know how to make a dish. So that has become the easiest stuffed cabbage ever. God, it's so good. Oh, so hearty. Then you get French bread. And you butter that fucker up and you dip it in the, oh, so good. My mama and grandma used to, my mom had made stuffed peppers. Oh, yeah. Oh, mine, you have to have. I've never had a Whataburger. So you have to use ketchup on here. It doesn't make the dish. For our family, that's the tradition. So, and it has to be Heinz. I tried cheap one time. It wasn't the same. You can taste it. Back when I really wasn't making money, I did the fake. Didn't work. No. So that's the tradition, the one tradition. Chicken pitas, but a lot of chopping for onions. Yes, Dan loves making chicken pitas too. 1 Black Bear biscuit equals 4 KFC. Oh, Black Bear is big. No butter. Ew, Bonnie, why even eat it? So many things to do when you come here. Oh my gosh. I know, Pam. You know what else my grandma used to make my grandma used to make a mean brisket. Now, I have never cooked a brisket, nor have I ever, my grandma. So I like got so excited yesterday. My mouth's salivating right now. They had at Costco yesterday. You can't use anything other than Heinz. But they had brisket butts. Ketchup? Really? I'll have to try it. Stewed tomatoes. I do put stewed tomatoes in. I can't change the family tradition, Bonnie. I'm gonna have to say no. Like you said to my ketchup. Just no. So they had brisket butts. Brisket butts, like pieces of brisket that are hard in the ends. Anybody love the end of a tri-tip? Anybody love the pieces that are a little bit, God, but the burnt ends. I got them yesterday, Mary. I have never been so fucking excited in my entire life. I was addicted to KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, but you gotta mix the coleslaw in. You guys are gonna gross out. Blood of tomatoes. Flounder. What the fuck is flounder? Sloppy Joe's on flounder. Is that a fish? Who makes Sloppy Joe with fish? We got them here too. God, I was so excited. I screamed. I was like, what? And Christy, I was like, oh my God. She was trying to be serious and I got so overly excited. Mixed in with taco meat. Ketchup? All right, I'll try it. How much ketchup, Steven? I'm down for trying anything. So when I make my Mexican stew, I do my meat, I do my seasonings, I do my stewed tomatoes, and I do my black beans and my corn. Oh, the hard, delicious burnt ends. God, I mean, come on. I am so excited to eat those. I always, when we cut the tri-tip, I eat the ends. Mustard with taco meat. What? Ew. Huh. I hate food. Shit, I wish I did. Like brisket with freaking lima beans. Ew. So my grandma used to do the whole brisket thing with potatoes and carrots and oh God, heavenly. And back in the day, they don't fuck around with low fat shit. Everything was butter, salt and pepper, sweet and sour cabbage too. Oh, huh. So on our to-do list, stuffed baked potatoes with burnt ends. Oh, Sandy, that sounds amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Y'all, I can't wait. I can't wait for my burnt ends. Lord. Oh my God. Coleslaw, mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC, and my burnt ends. Yep, that's gonna happen. Yes, Twyla, all we've been talking about is food. You've never put brisket in your mouth? Jade, you have put worse things in your mouth, but never a brisket. Honey, brisket is how I measure a barbecue. If you can eat it plain, it's all good. The brisket has to melt in your mouth, right? It has to be like butter, right? Let's go eat. How am I a meatloaf? I've never perfected a meatloaf. No, Arby's. How can we have all this good talk and Goodman saying it's going to be an Arby's day? They have the beef. No. Jada, I got to look at your picture again to see which one you are. Which one in the picture were you? Were you by your husband? I got to see how skinny you are, girl. Because you got to eat. Let's go. I love meat. I love it. It's just like a hamburger. That's just a big hamburger. Now, I've done it all sorts of ways, my meatloaf, when I used to make it. I used to tell the kids they're just eating hamburger. So when I made meatloaf, I would cut it and put it on a hamburger bun. Steven, I have never been Arby's as an adult. I can't even remember if I went as a child. My grandfather loved Arby's, but I don't remember ever eating it. Rhea Drummond. She's between husband and blonde. Okay, right next to it. So I need a good melting brisket. Put that on the list. Lisa, are you making a list? I want a good brisket. I want a good brisket. I want one that melts in my mouth like butter. It should fall apart, right? It should fall apart. I'm so hungry. Likes meatloaf. There are 5 of us. I need to use 4 pounds of meat. Yeah, a lot, right? Who says Arby's? We have the meats. I said it. No? Is that not what? Doesn't Arby's say we have the meat? Do brisket. I love Texas. I don't really know. I've never been there. But if they do mean brisket, I'm in. Do they have Crystals in Texas? Or is it just White Castle? And checking it twice. All right. Keep the list. We got a lot to do. Arby's. So that's how I got hooked on Arby's. No, Steven, you've never had brisket? Y'all, what's wrong with you? So that's what we do when I go home to Nashville. I have a list. I want my cabbage balls. I want my aunt's, which is my grandmother. She made a salad. And all in the salad was everything I wanted. And it was tomatoes. Typically, they were homegrown tomatoes, cucumber, and onions with oil and vinegar and salt and pepper. It's Wendy's. So that's my must. But now we add salad to it. But back in the day, my grandmother only did that. So now like avocado and salad in it. And then my grandmother's mixture was vinegar, oil, salt, and pepper. Yeah. Perfection. And so like I've tried to do that a lot, but I can get it close. But I like to also put some avocado in it. Ooh. Yeah. It's really good. The salad dressing. So when I go home, cabbage balls, brisket. My aunt makes a brisket, and then my salad has to be a daily event. I have to have Crystals. That's a must, at least one time. And I do like her tuna salad. So those are the things that I have to have. Yeah, when I go to Nashville. We've got the beef. I kind of said Arby's has the beef because it looks like roast beef, which looks like, in turn, a well-used, cookie, whatever you want to call it. So, anyhow, God, what am I going to eat today? Chips, and then a sandwich. Yes. Peck. No, I'm not going to eat peck. My peck is sore. Peck. Never mind, see. I'm a little slow. Got it. Vinegary or sweet? It depends. It depends on what I'm eating. I don't mind a vinegary barbecue sauce, but sometimes I like a little sweet too. Can I mix it? Yes, well used peck. It took me a minute, but I got it. Pookie. Anybody have BJ's where they have the bazooki? Now that's good too, but anybody can make a bazooki. But, BJ's is the only restaurant that started doing the bazooki. Vinegar barbecue sauce. What is your clothes for the day? Exercise clothes. Salt or pepper? Both. I've got something to put in. Yes, and ask him to make you a brisket. I had to go grab me some chips. What flavor, Pam? Sugar-free. Is the hippies in? We ain't talking about sugar-free, fat-free, or cholesterol-free. I want the good shit. When I'm eating the sauce, I want sauce. I want Chick-fil-A sauce. Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce is good. Good old, okay, we're going. I see her. Plain Lay's, that's doable. I don't mind a good plain Lay's. I love the salt. My lips, my mouth is salivating.
Old Bay chips. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have, Gracie. I know we don't have it here, so I don't think so. Good shit. Oh, really? Jack Daniel's honey barbecue? Oh. I might try it. Try that watermelon Red Bull. Really, Jody? Chick-fil-A. Love the barbecue. I do too, Stephen. I buy it. I love it. Eating Pringles. Darren, I can tell you something. Dan loves the plain Pringle. Dan's a plain Pringle eater. I'm not a Pringle fan. Never been a Pringle fan. I could do without that. If you give me Pringles, I would pass. I don't want to waste my fat on that. To take a trip, just going for the hole-in-the-wall places that end up having the best food. The hole-in-the-wall places are the best. Honey mustard kettle chips. I don't know if I could do that. I've tried, unless I find something that's good, but honey mustard, I'm very picky about my chips or my pretzels that have honey mustard on them. Oh, you know which ones are good? Are the Dots honey mustard pretzels. Pretzels, yeah, fair enough. And Dan loves them too. I think they're just boring. You know, they're boring. Like, if I want a chip, I'm getting going. Now, if in times of desperation, you know, I would eat a plain Pringle over a barbecued Pringle. Hey, Jody, don't give me ranch Pringles are somewhat. Man, I used to eat the Pringle Oleans. Remember the fat-free chips? But no, it's not my favorite. It's Honey Dijon. How many I could put the hurt on a bag? I'm sure I could finish a bag. You guys, we should do a chip contest. Making Chinese chicken salad with homemade. Oh, God. Mary, I need to come over. Shit, I should send Hannah over to your house. Hannah and Justin, Mary's cooking you dinner. Let me know how it is. Sour cream. No. Garden tomatoes, untoasted rye, mayo, and pepper. Here's the problem with that. Gotta have some protein on that. I just can never do just a tomato sandwich like some of y'all can do. Barbecue with white sauce. Who, what, where? But moved to Kentucky. Nothing in this town to eat. You're in Kentucky? New York City? Sour cream and onion pretzel twist. Ooh, what are those, Goodman? You call them crisps. Have you ever had one a ruffle? Have you ever had a wow ruffle? Caused a lot of gas. Kind of like the Olean, I'm assuming. And I had diarrhea for days. Mary, anytime you want Hannah and Justin to come over, let me know. Well, Heather, we were talking about that today. Nothing is better than cottage cheese. I could dip any chip in cottage cheese. My favorite cottage cheese, there's two chips I would dip in cottage cheese. Dorito. A Dorito Tapatio, mind you. I love my Dorito Tapatio chips. The Tapatio Doritos, mwah! In the cottage cheese or a cheddar sour cream. Now, if you haven't tried a sour cheddar cheese ruffle in a... so good. Oh, hi, Jody. I'm glad you're here. Chili cheese Fritos and Tapatio Doritos and cottage cheese. Girl, I can get down with that. I could get down with that. Chili cheese Fritos. Have you ever tried the honey ones? The honey barbecue Frito twists? Oh! Speaking of Fritos, I've never tried the chili cheese Fritos. The Tapatio Dorito. Did you ever, holy shit, if you have never tried the honey barbecued Frito twist, you have lost your ever-loving mind, and you will thank me later. Goodman, if you haven't tried it, that is up there close with the orgasm from the pickle trip from Trader Joe's. The honey barbecued Frito twist. Oh, God, they're so good. I have never had chili cheese Fritos. No. I love Fritos. Cottage cheese with tons of salt. Giselle, you know what that tastes like? Just kidding. No, it's a Frito. It's Frito. Who makes Fritos? Lay's? Or we haven't talked about food, Jody. like this in a long time, but we have not deviated from food yet this morning. Dry bean dip with them. What's a dry bean dip? The hell you eating over there? All dressings. Now, Margaret, somebody sent me those. My friend Chantel from Canada sent me the all dressing chip. Lay's, yum. Those were good. I could get down with those, especially in my cottage cheese. What's your favorite pasta? I would probably say a spinach and cheese ravioli. Can I say that's my favorite pasta? Because right now I bought those and I can't wait to eat them. Yeah. Refried beans. I would hate that they were dry beans. Is it a powder? Stephen, are you dipping your chip in a powder of beans? Bruh, that doesn't sound as good as it could be. She said she's really picky. Deb is picky, but the ones from Costco or thebomb.com, they're like this big. Oh, they're so good. The Frito, I think we have them. I'll buy some. I don't think I'm not a, you know what I love? I do love a good Kraft macaroni and cheese. No, I mean, I can get down with that. I could eat the whole, yes, I love crab. Like, I could tear up some crab legs, king crab legs, dipped in butter. Butter just dropping off of the leg. Oh, butter on my fucking chin, running down on my chest. Yes, I could do it. Fried bologna sandwich is this fried. So I love bologna. I get now you guys are going to laugh at me because I don't get the beef bologna. I get the turkey bologna and I love it. It's Oscar Mayer. And I put it with Kraft American cheese with mayo and mustard between white bread. I don't know about the frying, but yeah. God, so good. The cottage cheese, eating my poke with salmon. Ew. I'm not a big poke bowl person. Barbecue with refried bean. Thank you. That makes it better. Because the dry bean dip that you wrote was a little concerning to us all. Smartphone on your daily drive. Well, I have an Apple. Didn't we do the whole bologna thing? Yes. So, no, we didn't do it here. Has any of you ever heard of, those of you who like fried bologna sandwiches, have you ever done a bologna boat? Yes, that's really good, hippie. I'm telling you. It's even good. I don't get the Wonder Bread anymore. I do get the, what's the one? It's a healthier version of the white bread, but Wonder was down. I mean, I could get down with some Wonder. The way it smushes together and makes it, ay. Anyhow, if any of you have had, so I am a sourdough girl too. I'm a sourdough girl, but it's sourdough. The bologna does not taste good on sourdough. You have to have that artesian bread and smush it together and eat it. Frito-Lay twist queso. No, I have not. Is it in a can? I made jerk chicken kebabs on Sunday with jasmine rice and 2 sides. Jenna, we're talking about fucking bologna sandwiches. Okay, so I've never heard of a bologna boat. So my friend was like, Kelsey, who's on here, she's a moderator on the right side, YouTube side. And she was like, y'all have never had a bologna boat? Bologna boat? I was like, what the fuck is a bologna boat? So they got mad at me because I eat turkey bologna and not beef bologna, number one. And then we had to go and hear what the bologna boat is. So bologna. So basically she makes a bologna boat. So she makes like a casserole dish. I love pumpernickel. Oh, Stephen, I can almost forgive you for the root beer. I love a pumpernickel bread. Oh, even rye. I can get down with some rye. So it's like a bologna taco, yeah. So it's mashed potatoes. Oh, no, I've never had that. Mashed potatoes. You make homemade mashed potatoes. Don't take them out of the fucking box unless you go to KFC. You can cheat. And then cheese. And then you eat it. It's like a bologna taco with mashed potatoes and cheese. Yeah. Pumpernickel is yum. I have not had a pumpernickel, God, in a long time. You know, I'm wondering if they sell that. When Dan goes to Bodine, they have breads. I wonder if they have loaves of pumpernickel. God, I love pumpernickel. Pumpernickel and spinach dip. Oh my God, I want pumpernickel bread now, Stephen. Shit, now you got me on a quest now. Pumpernickel, Jade. Stick a dick in it. Boar's Head cuts and fresh sourdough. So you like the Boar's Head lunch meat. Grandma Sycamore's bread. Do they have that? No, I don't even know what Grandma Sycamore. Pumpernickel. Do I have Whole Foods local? Not close. Not enough for me to try. Yes, they do. So hold on a second. But here's the thing about Whole Foods. I'm going to tell you. On fried bologna sandwiches, my mother made them all the time we were poor. Bologna's fucking expensive these days. Like you can't. I know you would, Jade. Bologna's expensive these days, right? Like the bologna was the poor man's meat, right? Why everything's got to be a man, I don't know, but poor man / woman's meat. So if you were poor, that's what you ate. You couldn't get, oh, yum, Goodman. So you couldn't get, you had it. Today, my turkey bologna used to be like $2.67, $1.99 back in the day, and now that fucking shit's like $5 for turkey bologna. You gotta be rich to buy this shit now. You have to be rich to buy this shit. So here's the thing I have with Whole Foods. Whole Foods can suck my left labia, and I'm gonna tell you why. The food is super expensive, number one. And it doesn't last, but the day you eat it, you buy it, you gotta eat it or you lose it. And I'm not gonna go spend money on something that I can't consume in one day because I just don't do that. So they can suck it. They can suck it. I digress. American Prime members can get Whole Foods delivered free with their... I know that. I know that, hippie. I got Prime. I know that. Whole Food can kiss my ass. They can suck it, they can lick it, and they can fuck it. I don't give a shit. They fucking piss me off. It's like Trader Joe's too, you know? When you don't have preservatives in your food, it goes bad really quick. You can't keep bread for more than 2 days or it starts getting moldy. I will not buy Trader Joe's bread or tortillas unless I'm going to eat them that day, right? Or I freeze it immediately. You don't freeze tortillas because then they're not. But I freeze the fucking bread or else it goes moldy in a day or two. I need preservatives in my food. I like preservatives. You can use it longer. I hate Whole Foods. They piss me off. Now, I will go to Whole Foods if I'm eating like a salad that day or behind the counter shit, but I'm not doing that shit. It's too expensive. Give me all the preservatives because my food lasts longer and it's cheaper. Amen. I think so too. I think so. People are like, what? Oh, I shop at Whole Foods. Oh, you don't? Do you even have money? Yeah, because you can't. Chantilly cake? No. Do I eat cake? Shit. Hatch peppers, for most part, of Whole Foods. If a pallet shows up... Yes, Lisa, exactly. Somebody just said, this is my point exactly, Lisa. And you probably walk in with your fucking hat on. The people say, bougie ass fucking people shop at Whole Foods. There you have it. They haven't carried diet needs there that you can't find. I know, hippie. I'm just saying, I feed too many people for me to go. I just feed too many people. And literally, it's too expensive. I mean, really, I can't, my grocery bill is so high already that I can't, there's no way I could, and most of the food doesn't have preservatives in it, right? So, I just can't, I'm not spending the money on something that that I know I'm not going to finish in a day. And with that, in Trader Joe's, same thing. Here to eat in the sound, I could use the carne asada. Oh, I love carne asada. Carne asada is my favorite meat. I'm going to get going on my walk. I know I got to get going. I got a lot too going today in my hat. I know you are. Anything where I got Cordy brother. Oh, crosses the border, has to be sprayed with pesticides. Well, and I know, and I can tell you, Oh, you do? I love the Trader Joe's. Now, Trader Joe's to me, I love. I think it's great. The Nugget, we have a bougie store called The Nugget. I think in the Bay Area, they have like Nob Hill, which is kind of like The Nugget. And The Nugget is overpriced too. For, you know, like I just can't see spending more money. Like for meats and stuff, completely different. Completely different. But like for your boxed and bagged items or your fruits, I can't see spending more money on something that's not as good, right? Or not better than what I can buy. So it's a hard thing for me to do, especially when you guys don't realize how much money I spend on food. I have 3 boys in my house, 3 men in my house, and me. And so my bill with the snacking and everything else, like there's no way. I'd be broke just shopping. It's just not feasible for me. But there are certain things I do like at Whole Foods. Honestly, I would rather go to Trader Joe's and get the same thing. Like I love going to Whole Foods for like sandwiches or, their salad bar, but I can do that here at Nugget, which is much closer, and Nugget is really good too. So no, I will not get meat, Pam, at Walmart. I won't do fresh meat. Mm-mm. Ooh, I don't like the pecans. You had me at the pecans. Yeah, and I used to do that too, hippie. Used to be like and then COVID happened, and then I do shop at Walmart, but I don't buy my meat there. I don't. I'll wait and I'll go to Costco or something like that, or Trader Joe's. Nugget and Vacaville instead of Trader Joe's. I prefer Trader Joe's. Nugget's expensive, and honestly, Maria, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think their fruit, which is much more expensive, is any better than what I buy at Costco or my Bel Air Rayleigh's. That's it. Oh yeah, the Nugget's good. I enjoy their sandwich. Like the Nugget sandwiches are the bomb.com. So are the behind the counter stuff. I love Ralph's Kroger is 4 times gas for what I do store pickup and shop at. So we don't have a Ralph's and a Kroger. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're really good stores, Stephen. If you stayed in San Diego, Whole Foods. Oh wait, I know I gotta go too because I gotta call. Shit, I got 30 minutes before I gotta call Christy. All right, y'all, I gotta go, and I didn't even do arms, so I'm gonna do a quick arm workout. So anyhow, love you guys. Thank you. You are important. I'm gonna eat too. Somehow I'm gonna have to get this shit done quick, then eat. I can eat while I talk to Christy. She loves my mouth full. Anyhow, I love you guys. Remember, have a good day. You are important. You are worthy. And you matter. There is a member live tonight. Subscriber live. If you are a member on YouTube, I'll see you tonight. If you're a subscriber on TikTok, I will see you later tonight as well. So you guys remember, be kind, show love, and remember, most of all, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours. So have a good day, slay the day, get your shit done so you can relax later. And it's Sob Tuesday, bitches! Eat it, buy it. Fuck it, but it's our day. Unless you want to, Jade. It's fine. Anyway, love you guys.